Sorry, I'm just going to get some fresh air.
Okay. What?
Do they know the hood, babe? Do they know the hood's up?
What?
Do they know the hood's up on the car?
Oh. Do you know the hood or the trunk?
The hood.
Dad? Okay, he's checking the oil there.
Thanks, Isaac.
Thanks, Isaac.
Thanks, everyone. Welcome, Mr. B.
We'll be right back.
Leave your door open, Francis. I do have these. I didn't know I had these.
Oh. Oh, those are for light.
These are the ones I had today.
Oh.
I don't know why I didn't bring them in.
I'm never bored. Every day is a new challenge. And you weren't staring at the clock and waiting for the end of the day. I'm always looking forward to the next day. What about you? Are you ready to make a change that will make a real difference in your life? Well, join me at Eldorado Broadcasting. Call Kathy Mansell at 925-2582.
Stay or pull away.
Kathy Mansell, 925-2582.
Can't believe that I got something open. Now the problem is the other lock.
I can pick a lock. You mean teach you how to pick a lock?
Yeah. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Proud of myself. First time I popped a lock.
Like, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I was gonna stupid features. This is like way too
Your father picked the easiest type of locks to get around, and he bought a cheap one of those.
Mm-hmm.
If you pulled hard enough, it probably would have opened.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Like, I was kind of scared that I did break it. And then I'm thinking, fuck, shit, close it back up. You know, so I closed it back up, and I'm like, alright. And then I popped it open again. And then I had to fucking worry about Gary, but he got space, so.
I was good enough at picking locks that I couldn't necessarily get into like a house or a car. Definitely not a car.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a house if I got lucky. But I was good enough to where I could pop my little bike padlock every time in like less than 2 minutes. The big deal is how many different pins there are. Like, you can tell that by how long the key is. Short keys are really easy to get into.
Yeah, these are short.
Yeah, they're kind of easy. I can get into them.
Like, what do you have to do? Like, push certain ones down at a certain time?
You have your two tools. You have a pick and a torque wrench. The torque wrench is because, like, all things being equal, you can pop a pin. You picture how a lock works.
Yeah.
Like, you know, your key goes in, and each of the different grooves and ridges puts a different amount of pressure on a little pin mounted to the spring. And the lock is all based on what combination of grooves and ridges on a key need to get all the pins lined up perfectly. And if you put the right key in the right lock, all of them are in the exact same place lined up perfectly. Well, you want to get them all lined up just like that as if you have the key. But if there's nothing to keep the pins up, they fall right back down. So if you use your pick, which is just the thing you put in there and kind of drag it across the pins, set them, if there's nothing to keep pressure on it, even if you get a pin in the right place, the spring just pushes it back down to the floor. So the torque wrench is another tool that looks like the pick, but it's longer and it's got like a little handle, and they're still incredibly simple tools. I make them out of bobby pins. So don't think this is anything complicated. It's just a little tool that you can hold so that you're putting a little bit of tension against it. So that instead of being like this and where it normally is, it's like this. And since it's like this, the pins get wedged. So you have just the right amount of pressure, loose enough so that the pins move, but tight enough so that when you get it where it wants, it kind of sticks where you put it. So when you find the right pressure, you take your pick and you rake it across the pins, and you just got to kind of get each one, it's just a feel that you get from practice, where you just need to find the point where you get the right amount of pressure and then all your pins in the right place, and then it should just pop right up. There's lots of information on the site. I can make you a good set of tools to pick a padlock if I had a Dremel and your little pliers set. I always need to make another one for myself too, so I should make a couple things. I've told you this before, but I've heard the best ones are made out of hacksaw blades. But you gotta like really know what you're doing and have a grinder. It's a shame because I meant to do it like 4 years ago and it probably would have been less suspicious. What do you let me borrow a grinder at some point? Those things are portable. Is that like asking too much? Tell them I'm making terrain for my necromantic game. I need to bend some nails to the right length and size to get the shape right. There's a really cool guy who has like dozens of videos on like picking locks and how to pick locks and how to make the tools.
The one I found was like a kid from Jersey with a lid. How fast is your tool? Is it just kind of pop, done?
Yeah, like you just, all you do is slide it down in there and then put pressure on it. It pops right out, open.
Easy. We've gone to hand and could have cashed in the microphones too. I'm sure we're good until the end of the year.
If I get one pack, it'll be enough smoke for this one and that, right?
These are, if I had like 2 more, it would absolutely be enough.
Okay. You sure?
Maybe 1 for the drive home too?
Yeah. Definitely.